Hello my friends, welcome. I am your friend Kevin and this is your card and message of the day. Right, so our message today comes from the Angel Guide Oracle deck, or the card of the day does, and then the Divine Masters Oracle deck, that's our card of the week, and then the Happier Me deck to give us an affirmation and a message that sends us through the day. So let's get right to the first one. We can grow only by accepting our current limitations. Time will bring new skills, but also new limitations. And each time we will do our best with what we have. And the affirmation is, I am doing my best, and that's enough. Always, 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 we are enough. Always, always, always. All right, so today is a universal number 22, which actually reduces to a 4, but has the expansion and the amplification of that number 4, which is in angel numerology. It basically says the angels are with you and you need to stop worrying, fretting and frowning upon whatever it is that's holding you back. The card in tarot that goes with this number 4 is the Magician. It's talking about making your plans far bigger than your fears and focusing on the security, the inner security of knowing, affirming your brilliance. The angels are always with us and they're calling on us to just stop worrying about things. So let's get to our card of the day. Actually, the card of the week first is the goddess Sopde, which is the divine feminine version of Cyrus. Part of the Egyptian gods, known for bringing the sacred mission initiation, and she's star of the star. She is part of the star people, the star realm, if you will. And I almost want to feel guided to say, take your limitations up to the stars and have them amplified and be unlimited. So it may be a question of take the 3 things that you can think of that limits you and limits your full potential. All right, you can say these things as affirmations. Looks like a lot of writing. I am magnificent and I magnificently manifest my future right now. I love watching how the universe just makes things happen. And I'm allowing the best divine benevolent outcome to bless me. Now I said in 2024, but you can use it right now. Starting right now, I'm allowing the best divine benevolent outcome to bless me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then you look at where you already are blessed and where you want to be blessed. All right, so here we go. Beatrice and Gertrude, thank you for being with all of us. I'm looking to see what they're doing. They're facing each other around this round table. Oh, okay. So I'm seeing flowers in the middle of the table, and they're sorting flowers. Gertrude is making a floral arrangement. She's being creative. Beatrice is holding the vase that she's putting the flowers in. So it's about co-creating. Oh, okay. Co-creating with the divine. It's using what nature has already given us to create more of the same and encourage others whenever we feel like we're stuck in that place of, I don't know really what I'm doing, where I'm going, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. There's our card. How interesting is this? The card of the day matches the front of the box. Spiritual growth. Right there. I like it. Here's why I like it. We're always being encouraged to return to our spiritual roots, to go back to the Creator, to meditate on a regular basis, and to really ask the questions, what do you wish for me to know? I'm ready to listen and I'm ready to receive. And you can use a prayer such as, may I be this day an instrument of love and healing. And that comes from Marianne Williamson's Illuminata, Thoughts, Prayers and Rites of Passage. I feel like the power of prayer and the power of meditation. Meditation is receiving, getting quiet and listening. Prayer is the releasing, giving up. And you can pray, as many of us do, for the thing called world peace. That's a challenging one, because there will always be that balance where it's not always going to be peaceful. So you could then say, I am praying for the best divine benevolent outcome, for those to find safety, for those to find solace, for those to be united with others of safety. Spiritual growth is also about learning the lessons that perhaps we might have passed by, taken for granted. And that includes believing stories, things that we know is likely not true, but then buying into what we believe is true. Sometimes when we find something out that proves to be not quite so accurate, we get to change our mind. But that doesn't mean to say what we learn, the inaccuracies or the discoveries of something that's a bit different than what we perceived it to be, it does not make the messenger wrong, the situation wrong, or the people wrong. It just means there's something else you want to learn and want to know about it. So this right now, this weekend, with the joining of Jupiter, the power of expansion, and Uranus, your growth and understanding is unfolding at warp speed. And you probably, if you haven't already, will very quickly be connected to your soul and understand what your gifts are, what your purpose is. I would imagine that many of you on this channel listening in are working through and sorting through what is your purpose and why are you here. And your angels are encouraging you to keep up the good work and continue expanding all the knowledge that you're getting. Spiritual awakening. When this card arrives, which it has, it's a confirmation that anything that you've recently gone through is all part of the divination process. Connecting to energies at this time is paramount. Experiencing angels and guides visiting you, showing themselves to you. Day before yesterday, there was a beautiful, bright, brand new copper penny in a parking lot. I knew exactly that the angel said, here you go. Stop worrying about money. The path of light is always unfolding for us, but it's even lighter and brighter right now. Hold your head up high, keep your heart wide open, and focus on being that magnificent human being and allowing your future, the way you want it to be, to unfold right in front of you. Every experience is a learning experience, and you're a student of this life. You're a student of everything, including the things that are a little bit awkward to understand. So whatever has been serving you, no matter what that is, you've done everything within your power to face it, and you've moved forward through it. The angels are giving you that determination, that encouragement, and the acknowledgement that, you know, you are positive, you're kind-hearted, you are benevolent, your outcome is benevolent. The 22 day is, listen, we couldn't say it any clearer, we couldn't get any bigger, we couldn't offer up anything brighter or wider. And at some point, all of us have to get this idea that we're co-creating with the power of the divine, meaning you've got everything you need, everything, and you've always had it. It's there, covered up by the misunderstanding, misconception that you don't. There will always be someone who appears to have more. There always be situations that appear to be better. That word, appearance. The appearance of something does not necessarily make it so. It is the feeling of something and the generation of the energy of something that does. So if there is something that you see that you think, oh, I would like to feel like that, be like that, experience that, bring it to yourself. But also be in concert with the divine creator, whatever put us all here, and said, link me up, beam me up, show me what I need to know. Like every morning, I thank angels, guides, guardians of the four corners for revealing to me what I need to know and sending me where I need to go. And sometimes what I get revealed and where I get sent is a little awkward, because the physical world and the spiritual world are on completely different planes. The limitations of what we deal with here, what's an analogy? Okay. You got a top loading washing machine, a front loading washing machine. It's still a washing machine. It cleans clothes. One is not better than the other. It just is what it is. Some countries you drive on one side of the road. Other countries you drive on the other side of the road. Doesn't make it wrong. Just makes it is what it is. These are kind of limitations. And some of these limitations can appear to be distracting. In the co-creation of the universe, you're immediately given the next task when this task might be still going on. And you're like, well, hang on a minute, I haven't finished this and you want me to go here. It's not saying abandon what you're doing. It's saying what's up next. If that makes sense. So, spiritual growth might not seem easy. It may seem like, oh, I've got to redo this, especially when Mercury is retrograde, which it's going to be for probably another week. That's a good thing. Pull in the energy of Archangel Jeremiah, that beautiful deep royal blue, almost purple. That's the hue of it. And then be like, I'm going to use this time that communication is slowed down a bit for you to show me, is there something else I need to do? Or is there something I can push into the lay-by, into the, the passing bit that I can pick up later? Because it's a good thing. I stopped looking at things as being terrible or not right a long, long time ago. I just simply, what works and what no longer works, because it's always evolving. All right, my friends, I think that's it. Gertrude, Beatrice. They just say, get creating. Stop worrying, get creating. Gertrude says, fill your table with flowers because they smell good and they make you feel good. Okay, that's enough. Till tomorrow, thanks so much for liking, subscribing, and getting this out there. Bye for now. Hey everybody, we hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with all your friends. Here's a QR code if you decide you'd like to get a private personal reading with me. I'm available most evenings and on the weekends. Just go over to the website, book in what session, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and then fill in the contact information and I'll be back in touch. And if you feel kind enough, here is a link to my donation button. Energy exchange of any amount is always gratefully received. Until next time, be well, be blessed, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.